I was real skeptical of, are people really walking their faith? Because I've been on that journey and I've been hurt by people who act the part but really don't walk it.
We were looking for a church to go to together. Right away, we knew that this is where we wanted to be.
We came here dating. We dedicated all of our kids here.
I really feel God has called us here to heal, but also be very loved by people who are truly, genuinely wanting to live like Christ.
Growing up for me, I was always in church, but I never had a church home. This has just become home.
In the summer of 2018, I had just come back from a trip to Europe. I was sitting on the couch and I got a message and it just said, "Find the book your mother gave you." I got up and went to my office and I walked in, and within 3 seconds my eyes went to it. And my mother had given this to me when I was probably about 20 years old or so. Over the course of the next several days, it just began to work on me. I realized it was God speaking to me.
It wasn't until I was in my 20s that I really felt a pull, questioned everything that I was raised to believe, because I was like, I want to believe it because I believe it, not because I was raised to believe it. So that just set me on a long journey, and it's continuing to today.
Becoming parents, I feel like that changes you to the core. I feel like I understand God's love more now being a parent than I ever did before.
Them coming home with different things, different problems, different issues as a parent, to be able to guide them just shows us that we're not in control.
God put it on my heart that it was time for a new job for me, and I had been in my last position for 8 years. God was steering me in a direction so that I could be a more present mom and wife, and it's been a couple months now, and I just feel that it was such a great move.
We were called to come down here, to move down to Tucson. That one answer to prayer for us, it was like 5 prayers answered in one decision.
There were some bumps along the way, but yet God had that orchestrated for us. I can look back now and say, yes, he definitely had his hand in that move, because there was a lot of unknowns for us. There was a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety going around.
My dad was diagnosed with cancer. The blessing that came from having that last year and a half with him has healed some childhood wounds that we were able to talk about and really have moments that I would have never expected, to completely heal from all of that and to have no regrets when he passed.
Meeting the people here, knowing that I'm a retired banker and that I have all of this financial knowledge running around in my head, that it will allow me to, use my gifts for his glory.
New Life has just become home for us, which is such a good feeling. Our oldest has been asking about baptism and doing trunk or treats as a family. We did premarital counseling with John.
Yeah, I've been doing fantasy football now for a little while, so that's actually been kind of nice, and getting to see getting to see, know people that way.
Yeah.
Realizing that our pastors are fans of just weird teams, and I get to make fun of Greg. Yeah, and Niners.